Today we are going to make a veg pulao. So this is 2 cups rice soaked for 20 minutes. Measurement cup is very important when you make any rice item. So please keep the measuring cup for which you have taken the rice with the rice so that you don't make a mistake. Now for vegetables, sliced onion, sliced carrot, sliced beans, green peas. We will need ginger garlic paste. This paste is there in the fridge ready. Ginger and garlic both are kept separately. And coconut milk. These are the basic ingredients, and little bit of whole spices and salt to taste. We shall proceed. We will while we are cooking the vegetables and roasting the vegetables, we will sieve the rice and keep it in a sieve so that all the excess water is out. We will sieve it and keep it in this so that we can use the correct measurement of water for the rice. This rice we will make it in the pressure cooker. I have put the pressure cooker for heating, and now I will add ghee to it. We have added ghee. Once the ghee is melted, we will add cumin seeds, then the whole spices like bay leaf, cinnamon, cloves, and 2 cardamom. Make sure you remove the cardamom once you are done with the rice. Now I will add the onions and saute it till it is pink. We will saute the onions till they turn pink and then add the ginger garlic paste. This has turned pink. Now I will add the ginger garlic paste. And give it a good mix. Keep the flame between high and medium. After a minute of stirring, mixing the ginger garlic paste, we will add our mixed vegetables. This can be made even without the vegetables, but it is nice if you have the vegetables like beans, carrot and green peas. Otherwise you don't have the vegetables, then at this point you proceed without the vegetables. Since we are adding vegetables, I will add the cut and washed vegetables. Give it a good mix to the vegetables. Let all the flavors go into the vegetables. So we will wait for a minute or so. A minute is over. Now we will add. So to make a nice pulao, veg pulao or a vegetable rice, you have to make sure that you don't add the same quantity of water that we use for our daily rice. Daily rice we use 1 cup of rice and 2 cup of water. But when we are making any other rice dish, you don't use the same ratio because we are going to get moisture from the vegetables and we don't want the rice to be overcooked. We want a nice flaky open rice. So here we have taken 2 cups of rice, so we don't use 4 cups of water, but we are going to make this with coconut milk. So first we will add the coconut milk. So for every 1 cup of rice, we are going to use 1 cup of coconut milk. So here I am going to first add 2 cups of coconut milk. This is 1 cup of milk. And this is another cup of milk. So already against 4 cups of water for a normal cooking, we have already added 2 cups of coconut milk. Now Half cup we will get from the vegetable moisture and water from the vegetable. So now we are going to add only 1 cup of water. So we will measure 1 cup of water and add 1 cup of water. So this is 3 cups plus the moisture from the vegetable. This will be good enough for our rice. This also depends, if you are making basmati rice, the water will reduce, because for basmati rice you don't use 1 cup rice to 2 cup of water. You use 1 cup rice to 1¼ cup of water. So if you are doing this with basmati rice, 2 cups of basmati rice will take only 2½ cup of water. So which will be balanced with coconut milk and water. So you use 2 cup of coconut milk and ½ cup of water if you are using basmati rice. I am using regular rice today because we don't have basmati rice. So you can do it with either of the two. Now I'm going to add salt, and I'm going to add my homemade garam masala. Bring this broth to boil and then add our washed and sieved dry rice. This is my homemade garam masala. This is about 1/4 spoon, and salt to taste. Give it a good mix, and before you add the rice, you can check the salt. The salt should be like a seawater flavor, or your tear, how a little bit more salty, because when you add rice, it will balance out. I will need little salt. Once this is boiling, we will add our rice, which is in the sieve, so that excess water is out. It's almost coming to boil, and I'm going to add this rice. Once we have added the rice, you should not keep mixing it too much. We will break the rice. So just give it a very gentle mix, even out everything, and we will put the lid. We will cook for 7 to 8 minutes on a low to medium flame, or 1 whistle, whichever is early. If we get 1 whistle, we will reduce it for 3 minutes before 7 to 8 minutes is over, or switch off after 7 to 8 minutes. It is already boiling nicely. I'm going to put a lid to the cooker. The pressure cooker is ready. Never be in a hurry to open. It should come out easily. And now we will open and check. Immediately don't put a spoon and mix it. Just check that it is done. That's all. This is nicely cooked and done. We will just check that it's it's done nicely. We will wait for it to cool down, because if we mix it now, it will become very mushy and sticky. So let it cool down and come to room temperature by itself. Your vegetable pulao is ready.